The Elgin County Strategic Plan will provide a shared purpose and common direction for county councilors and staff. It will allow us to envision what we want in our future and proactively define the steps required to get there. This plan will be revised and reassessed over the course of the next 2 years to ensure it's in alignment with changing priorities, legislation, and requirements. The plan is divided into 3 goals: serving Elgin, growing Elgin, and investing in Elgin, and is further broken down into tangible strategic priorities which will guide staff and council's actions for the remainder of this term of Elgin County Council.
As elected officials, our primary job is to serve you. That is why one of the 3 strategic goals we have set is to respond to community needs in a creative and sustainable way. To achieve this goal, we will focus on the alignment between your needs and the programs and services we deliver. We've already started this work. For example, we've embarked on a municipal service delivery review to obtain a detailed, evidence-based analysis of what we provide and how we provide it. We will use the results of this review to improve alignment and to also ensure that the delivery of our services is effective, reflects best practices, and avoids duplication. Ultimately, we're working towards streamlined processes that will give you the best customer service experience possible.
We are exploring different ways of addressing needs within our community. Collaboration with our 7 local municipal partners is crucial to ensure the success of Elgin County programs and services. We will work closely with our municipal partners to ensure that these needs are met through high-quality shared services that are delivered with consistency across the county in a manner that achieves economies of scale. The county will explore the role that it has to play in key local priority projects as identified by our municipal partners. There may be opportunities for the county to take the lead, be a supportive partner, or act as an advocate to senior levels of government. When we work together, we can accomplish a great deal.
In order to determine the needs of our community, we must build stakeholder trust through a continuous process of feedback and engagement. Through 2-way communication, the county will gather important information about programs and services, providing the opportunities to implement continual improvement based on real-time feedback. We strive to be open and transparent in all we do and are now utilizing live streaming and other relevant technologies to make county council and committee meetings more accessible to the public. It is our goal to provide regular, relevant, and timely communications through a variety of accessible channels.
Thank you for the opportunity to talk to you a little bit about the Elgin County Strategic Plan. One of our goals is to make sure that Elgin is the best place to live, work, and play. How we're going to do that is we want to facilitate growth by helping our citizens grow the economy, grow the residential areas, recognizing the diversity, the vibrancy, and the sustainability that's required. Some of the areas that we're going to be tackling are affordable housing, particularly for seniors, transit, and the internet. 2 of the major initiatives to get us there are Terrace Lodge, which is one of the Elgin County homes for seniors in Elmer. We're undertaking a full renovation or enlargement of that facility, and a $33 million project begins this year, and we expect to break ground before Christmas. The other part that is critical is addressing the need for fast, reliable internet services throughout the entire county. Internet is as important now as having safe water or hydro or being able to heat your home in the winter. All the businesses, agro-businesses, or particularly even individuals, as the pandemic has proven, need to be able to have fast, reliable internet, and we now have a dedicated team working on that. We want to make sure that Elgin remains the place to live, work, and play.
We are actively planning for and facilitating commercial, industrial, residential, and agricultural growth in Elgin County. We are committed to working with our municipal partners to identify serviceable industrial lands and opportunities to encourage development. We have hired a full-time planner to assist with residential development applications and refine and modernize land division committee processes. With the challenges presented by COVID-19 pandemic, this focus on economic recovery and sustainability will be more important than ever. We are actively evaluating our economic development programs and practices to ensure that they are meeting the needs of the local municipal partners and small business community.
Elgin County is in a unique Carolinian life zone, including the third largest Carolinian forest in Canada. It also has over 100 kilometers of Lake Erie shoreline and an abundance of fertile soil. The county should actively engage in the protection of the natural environment in order to ensure the health, safety, and well-being of our residents, as well as the preservation of our agricultural way of life. This means establishing an environmental committee and taking a look at our own practices as a county to reduce our environmental footprint as an organization. We will encourage safe and environmentally friendly recreation and transportation through the update of our master cycling plan and identify opportunities to create healthy roadside habitats. In partnership with the Town of Aylmer and the City of St. Thomas, the county is developing a community safety and well-being plan that will help us reimagine emergency response in our communities and create a framework for a holistic approach that takes into account both community safety and individual well-being.
As Deputy Warden, it has been a privilege to participate in the development and implementation of Elgin County's strategic plan. This plan is a living document that will position Elgin County for future generations. Council's priorities established through the strategic plan will help establish a resource allocation map for the upcoming years, set financial and operating targets, and align the senior leadership team with Council's strategic priorities. Making responsible financial decisions on behalf of our ratepayers and making prudent investments in critical infrastructure are key priorities of County Council. The county is further developing and actively implementing its asset management plan to extend the life cycle of critical infrastructure and enhance the quality of our facilities to ensure that they can be safely accessed by the public. We are also improving the safety of our roads and bridges, notably with the construction of a new bridge in Port Bruce and the rehabilitation of the historic King George VI lift bridge in Port Stanley.
We will embrace new technologies and innovative processes to streamline and enhance the delivery of services using programs and software that make municipal operations more efficient, more easily accessible, and user-friendly. We will achieve efficiencies by migrating any remaining paper-based processes to virtual platforms, freeing up time and resources to better serve our communities. We have created a budget committee to modernize the budget process and ensure increased transparency and accountability to our ratepayers.
As a council, it is our responsibility to ensure that municipal services and programs are delivered efficiently and effectively. We will consider the decisions that we make through a lens of fiscal responsibility and clearly communicate the reasoning behind these decisions to our residents. We'll explore opportunities to develop synergies, realize economies of scale through shared services with our local municipal partners and neighboring communities, as recommended in the Municipal Service Delivery Review. We'll also continue to investigate creative ways to leverage our assets for increased revenue generation. It is our goal to optimize the use of our resources to support an affordable, healthy, and engaged community.